everyone, welcome to Queen Coral Plays Zombie Cafe for Furore Gaming. Basically it's a little app on my iPad that I found. Kind of a bit like all your kind of normal farm games where you have to like cook the food, you've got the timers. I think it's quite an old game. And I don't think I've seen any updates lately as well. So yeah, I think it's quite an exciting game really. Very slow, not gonna lie. But I am gonna do a couple episodes on this, just to show you my progress and what I'm doing. One of the downsides to this, which I have cut out, but there is a lot of ads. So if you don't like ads, don't bother. But they're very easy to just click on the cross, so they're not the ones where you have to watch a lot of stuff. So as you can see, we have to raid the competitors' cafes, which is quite fun. So we got to go there and we raid them. Them little red bars on the top of their heads shows you how much they've got, like energy. And I think I lose this raid, I can't remember. Just like Roller Coaster Tycoon, which I will get to eventually to do a few more. I have to record over after I've recorded, so I know what I've done ahead. Yeah, everyone goes, ah, runs away. It's quite amusing to watch the race. You don't really have to do much. You just have to click on the zombie and click attack. You've also got that little thing up in the corner with the +8. That's your toxin. That kind of fuels the fire to the zombies. The little sensor thing, I think it's hilarious. It kind of fuels the fire to your zombies, gives them more energy. But toxin does cost, which isn't good. But you can watch ads and get more. There you go, I've used the toxin there. So yeah, you can. Yay, I won! Only just. You can. And I've unlocked onion rings, which are onion rings, I'm assuming. And then you click on the fridge and it goes in. But yeah, the toxin, in a later level, you get to. There's a button next to where the toxin is, and you can like watch ads and you get a toxin per thing. So I have literally sat in front of the TV as of late watching ads, or not watching ads, just to get more toxin. So yeah, and then we click unlock and then it goes into our recipe book, and then here we'll usually get an ad. We haven't got one. So yeah, that goes up, and then we've got the exclamation marks, just tells us what we need to do. And this is our little cookbook. We've got lots. So even though there hasn't been an update in a very long, you can see like there is a lot of things to unlock. So I'm assuming there is quite a lot of levels to get through, but where it's quite a redundant game now, I don't think many people play it. There isn't as much going on. So if you are watching this, have a go. It's free, but there is an in-app charges. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. But the only problem is when you're cooking meals, like other games, it lets you cook your meals, and because some of these meals, I'm only on level I think 7 at the moment. I'm on level 3 here, but they like to carry on cooking when you go, but it then burns, and it's like I have a life. I can't wait around 5 hours, come back to my iPad just to take it off the stove within 5 minutes. So here you can see we can choose lots of different chefs. We unlock them at later levels. You can buy them, or you can get them with toxins. These are the available ones. I've had a few. I do chop and change on occasion, but he seems to be working alright at the moment. You can have 3 zombies at a time. These zombies are pretty cool. And I found this during this video. I don't know what all this is. Here's little red huntsman or granny wolf to unlock this raid alley. I don't know what that means. Live your own fairy tales with these characters. Okay. And the new decor is the ultimate eye. So this is all the things you can buy. There's a lot to do. You've got the walls, the floors, everything really. It's quite an amusing little game. I mean, obviously I'll be more interested a bit later. So these are the zombies you can unlock. Like it tends to be they come into your restaurant and you infect them. Some of them you have to pay toxin to infect. Some of them you need money, but you can only have 3 at a time. Later on you get more. I'm currently on 4 at a time. I've got a mummy as well, which is quite fun. I have unlocked a few more lately. I've got the teenager and the construction worker now. So yeah, you just fire them and hire more. But they do level up themselves. I don't know if I've got the policeman here. There's a lot of loading screens in this game, and it's not all that, but I do enjoy it. I just wish all the meals didn't take so long, because obviously if I'm playing the game, I don't want to be sitting here forever. Whereas like Gourmet Ranch, I can leave it for 2 days, and I come back and the meal's cooked and it hasn't burnt or spoiled, so it's not a waste of in-game money or anything like that. So here you can see all the levels. They're currently level 0. Just before this video, I think I'm pretty sure I turned him and infected him. I'm not sure if I'm going to infect someone on this video. No, I'll definitely do it on the next one. Because what I'm doing, I'm filming, playing a bit myself, then filming again. I don't know how many episodes I'm going to get out of this. Because I reckon it might get a little slow, which is why I haven't filmed Gourmet Ranch. I still haven't figured out what this is. Everything I've done, even though I've won raised and things like that, it's still empty. And I don't know, and it still says 0. So yeah, and they've served. Also, what I can't figure out, sometimes, I don't know if it's a glitch, but they put meals on top of meals that aren't the same meals, and then the other one disappears, even though there's meal left. Oh yeah, the ugly plant is making the customers unhappy, apparently. So yeah, look at that ugly plant, look at that. Ugh, it's all dead. And I couldn't figure out for a while how to get rid of it. There we go. No, still not rid of it. It's not going! But yeah, it took me a while to figure that out. It goes down in the corner somewhere. But I got a nice plant instead, which you will see in a minute. Also down here, this is where you can get dogs. It took me a while to figure out dogs. I think I might have unlocked it on this video, I'm not sure. But you can get the dogs, and it took me ages. I was clicking on the face and everything. I was just like, I don't know. So, yeah. Clearly I'm having trouble with this. And we can't let it get in the way of people. So far I haven't done anything to get in the way of people, but I do want to get more chairs and tables in here, so I really don't want to get in the way of any more people. So hopefully I won't do it. I have done a bit of rearranging since. I don't think it's in this video. But no one's got trapped yet. Yet being the word. But yeah, £2. £2. Surely we could have got a bit more for that. I'm sure that plant pot was ceramic or something. I have since painted the walls and it looks rather fetching, not gonna lie. I'm sure they don't actually hang their hats on it. I haven't actually seen many customers with hats. I'm sure they don't remove them. A little greenery will spice up any restaurant. Drag the new item to place it. Ta-da! Doesn't it look fantabulous, people? We've got a lot of exclamation marks now. That's because we've unlocked the jello mould. 12 hours. 12 hours. I don't think it takes that long to make real jelly, to be honest. But yeah, that's one of the things that really annoys me. This is the map. If you've got friends playing with you, they will appear on this map as well. You can raid each other's cafes, which is really cool. So if any of my friends are watching, you know, ask me for my thingy. This is the player scores. Yeah, there's no one on here. I've got no friends on here. So if anyone wants to play with me, let me know. So yeah, that's pretty much the base of the game. So at the moment they're just serving, having a little bit of fun. All the zombies do level up on their own. If you close your app, they do carry on running. So when you come back, there will be no food left. But they tend to, because you got that little line there. They're kind of like not life, but their energy. It goes down, but it doesn't really go down when you're not playing. Whereas the food carries on cooking, and it really annoys me. So yeah, that's the only really annoying thing I have in the game. I think it's to more encourage you to use toxins, because obviously if you're leaving the game, you're going to be gone more than 5 hours. You're going to have to use a toxin to speed it up. Luckily so far everything's been 1 toxin to speed up, and I found it quite easy to get toxins just through watching ads. But at this point I didn't have the option to watch ads. So it was a bit of a pain in the bum. I've gone for the expensive table. I'm running out of money where I am currently. But it's all good. It's all good, people. But the zombies are slow, and they do walk like roller coaster tycoon people, where they go in the straight line and have to follow the path. But yeah, there's me playing around with the wallpaper, figuring out how expensive it's going to be. Rather expensive, not gonna lie, so we don't do it. I have done it later, but not in this colour actually. I've gone for another colour. I think I've done the floor as well. And we've got an extra table. Not table. what's it called? Counter. But yeah, I mean, it's quite a good game. I'm really getting into it at the moment. So obviously the next video should be more exciting. Um, but yeah, I just thought I'd walk you through what's going on at first. And then when I start getting more goings on, you'll be like, ah, yeah, this makes sense. I know what's going on. But it's one of them standard games. If you want to play with me, ask me for my code because you add each other via codes. Even though it connects to Facebook, but when it says invite friends, it's not the annoying send the thingies, even though I don't mind that. I'm like, oh, I've got a life, that's all good. Or so and so invited you to play this game. I'm like, oh, new game. But sorry, it kind of it posts a status saying add me on this game with this code, and then if I do that, I'll get more friends. So see, they're the price of the toxins. Freaking rip off. Like most games have like 2,000 things. Oh, there's another ad. There you go. Missed that one. It's total rip off. 70 odd quid for something that's going to help you in a game. Like a game doesn't even cost £70. So it does kind of annoy me on games like this. I understand this is probably how they make their money, but they do probably make their money through ad revenue and things like that as well. So with enough people playing, they should make enough money. So I don't know why anyone would pay £70 for that. But there you go. Things happen like that. So yeah, at the moment they're just serving. Obviously, we've got the two chefs going. The chef doesn't seem to lose any kind of energy, even though he has got an energy bar. But when the zombies are cooking, they do lose a lot of what do we call it? Energy as well. And when they do lose energy, they do like to attack the customers, which is good fun. But I have found it is slightly slow, but it's a good one to play when you're watching the TV, because you're watching the TV and then you turn around. I mean, there is a few more videos online, not by me, but a few other people. But this game did come out. I think it was about 2011. It came out, so it's got a lot of years behind it, and obviously they haven't, as far as I'm aware, there haven't been many updates as of late. So playing it to the end is an option. But I will keep you updated with whatever I'm doing. And I will stick around. I will try and do more Roller Coaster Tycoon, I promise. But at the moment, I'm kind of focusing on the apps. I've got the Bubble Witch Saga coming out. I've got a couple of Candy Crush up there. I'm currently doing a Farm Hero Saga. So yeah, there you go. See, I just fired one and got a new one. So that's how you infect them. The mummy was a mistake. It cost so much money. But yeah, like, it is a decent game. I would encourage you to try it. Yeah, there's not much else to say really. Just next time I'll be more interested, I promise. Because this is just more of an explanation how this game is going. Because it's originally started as I was just going to do a one-off video and be like, hey, this is this game, enjoy. But I'm definitely going to keep doing more of this just to keep you guys updated. And as you just saw, that red line for Dwight was getting very low. And so he's gonna need a rest, and then the zombies just rest, they just walk around. It's really weird. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to stick around. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to Fiore Gaming. We all do try really hard. We are quite passionate about what we do, so that's good. And I do try to do as many videos as I can, because obviously I don't really do it with the guys, so it's nice to be giving you guys some content of my own. So brilliant. So we will see you later, and enjoy the rest of the video. Bye!